Bulls Nation, today I have the pleasure of talking about one of the best centers to ever play for the Chicago Bulls, to ever play in the United Center, and definitely one of the best characters that the NBA has ever seen. And today is a day where effectively we have found out that this player is retiring from the NBA and he wants to do it with his favorite team, the Chicago Bulls. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm very, very excited to talk about this player today. His name is Joakim Noah. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's the Aidan Sports Show, and welcome back to another video. Today, we've got a Chicago Bulls video in relation to one of the best centers to play for the Chicago Bulls, and definitely someone that I grew up watching, Joakim Noah. He's effectively retiring from the NBA, and he wants to do it with the Chicago Bulls. And I think by all means, this should be exactly how Joakim Noah goes out of the NBA. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Aidan Sports Show YouTube channel. Turn notifications on. Let me know in the comments below overall your thoughts about Joakim Noah, his entire career, what he's been like for the Bulls, and of course, if you are outside of the Chicago Bulls, if you're a fan of any other team, let me know in the comments below what were your thoughts about this incredible center. And this guy, at the end of the day, is someone that I admire a lot, and he's someone that I grew up watching. One of the very first players that I ever got to watch, especially when I was supporting the Chicago Bulls, was Joakim Noah. And he was absolutely sensational towards this team at that time, man. This guy was defensively an unbelievable player. And I think he won Defensive Player of the Year the first year that I really paid attention. And this is something that has been an ongoing theme for his entirety of his career. And I'm very... For my unfortunate time, I really only got to see him for a few years, but so many Bulls fans have seen Joakim Noah throughout his entire career as a Chicago Bull, as a New York Knick, and any other team that he did play for. He's been absolutely amazing for this franchise, for the Chicago Bulls. Definitely brought his heart, his soul, his mentality, his charisma. He brought everything to the table to this team, and I think the Bulls overall have greatly benefited from him. And now that he's retiring, he wants to come back to the place where it all began for him, a place where he called home, a place where the best of his career ended up being, with the Chicago Bulls. And I think this is the perfect match. I think for many people that give their heart and soul to one organization for so much of their career, the best way for them to go out is to go out the way that they came in. Joakim Noah came into the Chicago Bulls a young man, a boy in many ways, and he left as an experienced man and someone that I think he could be proud of, and so many people outside of this franchise and of course within this franchise could be proud of. And of course, those stats, the great defense, everything else with Joakim Noah is always something to be talked about. But what brought me to really, I guess, follow this player and to really like this player was that his work ethic, in my opinion, was the most inspiring thing, in my opinion. The work ethic of so many of our Bulls players at the time, but especially someone like Joakim Noah, who wasn't a technically gifted offensive player, had to work for every single rebound, every single block, every single defensive possession. And he did it with such hard work. And that is something that I want to carry over. And just like so many players in the past and so many players to come into the future, I want to carry over that work ethic over my time with my life that Joakim Noah did with his NBA career. And again, we've all known that Joakim Noah has made mistakes in his life as well. But again, it's the way that he bounced back from those mistakes that is truly inspirational as well. So this is just a short video. I'm going to keep this one short because I have talked about Joakim Noah in this on this channel before. If you want to check that video out, I'm sure it'll be somewhere in the in the playlist of the Chicago Bulls videos. I've talked about Joakim Noah so many times. And again, he's just a true inspiration, isn't he? And he's someone that I do look up to. He's someone that I think the Chicago Bulls fans love, the Chicago Bulls organization loves. And I can't wait to see him become a Chicago Bull one more time before he calls it quits. And to be honest, he could still play. Let's be real. He could still play for this team. I think if he played, he would be a terrific backup center for this team. But again, he decided that he's effectively retiring. We respect his wishes, and hopefully he does become a Chicago Bull, and that is the perfect way to go out, in my opinion. It's something that I've wanted for quite some time. Hopefully there's a coaching position for him available at some point in his life. I'm sure he would love to coach the Chicago Bulls, be an assistant coach to Billy Donovan. Obviously a great relationship there. Hopefully there's a position for him available, because I think there's nothing more that you would want to this team, to bring someone that loves this team so much. It will help bring that energy together, and it will help bring that energy every single game on the court, because you're going to have someone that knows what it's like to play for this team, knows what it's like for this team to be well respected around the league. Again, there are so many positives towards this. Obviously, he's a great player, and he was a terrific character, wasn't he? And this is a message for everybody. Your favorite players one day will not be able to play the game of basketball anymore. And Joakim Noah, look, personally, he wasn't my favorite player of all time, but he's definitely someone I really enjoyed watching. So, a message to everybody: enjoy these players while they're here. If you're a fan of LeBron James, enjoy him while he's here. If you're a fan of Luka Doncic, you have so much time, but enjoy him while he's here, because these players eventually will be walking away from the game. And unfortunately, it is what it is. Not everyone can play forever. So, enjoy them while they're here. Be happy that they're here. Watch every game that you can, and enjoy the fact that these players are putting on a show while they can, because they've done it all for the fans pretty much. They've done it for money and for the fans. That's basically how it goes. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts about Joakim Noah in his entirety in his career. A terrific center, one of the best that we've ever had, a defensive player of the year, one of the better defenders in that center position of all time, in my opinion. And again, such an inspirational player off the court as well. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in another Chicago Bulls video. Take care and peace.